and that's just perhaps just a standard bet to try and get me off the pot. Some of the play I've seen in this tournament so far. I decide to just, go for it with my aces. If he's on a draw and I shove there, he's just not getting there. Just rewind that a little bit there for you. He's put 150 in. I'm putting another 1335 in. So basically there's what, 400, 1700 in the pot. It would cost him another 1100 roughly to see. He's not even, he's not even getting sort of 2 to 1. It's just not worth the call this early on, and I'm hoping he is on a draw, or that maybe he's caught top pair, or maybe a middle pair, and he's just trying to. He thinks I've missed that flop, maybe with ace king. Possible for me to raise under the gun with ace king in a hand like that. So basically, I just open shove. I just want to take it down there and then take the chips that are in the middle, the 410 chips, and as you can see, he's flopped the nuts. Dream flop, but hey ho. He calls, and basically I'm drawn dead. Well, nearly dead. I need an ace and the board to pair. I'm drawn dead now. There you go. So that's it. I left with 100 chips, and it's my blind. Lucky me. So basically, there's nothing else I can do here. I can't wait another hand. I've got to put those chips in the middle and hope for the best with 7-8. It's not the worst hand in the world. It's certainly got chances against hands that will be calling me. I'll likely have 2 live cards. So in the go, I think. Yep. It was actually some time ago I played this tournament, by the way. A couple of months or so, so I don't remember it all. Well, we've got a draw to a flush. There's the 8. Yeah, gets there. There we go, we're up to 220 chips. I'm not happy at this point, but I'm not, out of it. Got 5 big blinds. I'm really looking to double through again at the earliest opportunity, but I'm not going to throw the chips in with nothing. The blinds have just passed me. I've got 8 hands to 8 9 hands, to find a spot to double through again. I think on full tilt the blinds go up to 30-60 next, so if I can double up once, I've got time to pick a spot to double up again to get myself up to 600, 10 big blinds, which is where I would ideally like to be at a minimum. A lot of people get upset when they drop below 1,000 chips in tournaments. Just don't let your head go down. Never give up. So here's an under the gun raise here as well from Chubby Chick. She's played a few hands. I'm guessing it's a she. Played a few hands, and well, why couldn't that have happened with my aces? Sometimes this game just doesn't make sense. I don't play a hand. First hand I play, I raise under the gun. Somebody calls me with 6-8. I'm obviously looking to hit a flop like that, which they did. I can't knock their play. I'm sure they would have folded if they missed. The guy actually gone quite far in this tournament from what I remember. So he obviously could play a little bit, but Chubby Chick gets the folds. Doesn't make sense, and they've played a few. We've got another reasonably early position raise there, and a call with the 6s. Check there. 6s have missed. I don't expect them to bet here. The Mig should really bet this now. And I do expect the 6s to possibly bet now. Got to bet here, surely. Yeah, he's basically saying he's missed the flop. If he's missed the flop, the turn certainly didn't help him. He may be slow playing a flush. To be honest there, if I was Sugar J, I may have just checked there. I feel I'm only getting called by a better hand. I can only think that the Megs had a lower pair than sixes, threes or something like that. I really don't know. A very strange hand, and just thought that Sugar Jay had completely missed the flop too. Again, another under the gun raise. He gets the call this time. There seems to be quite a lot of loose play in this tournament early on. What I remember, I do manage to take advantage of some of it, but we'll see. So really now we're sort of 4 hands away. 4 more hands, we must find a hand. We can't let ourselves get below 5 big blinds again. That's really the point where you sort of lose any chance to make people fold. If I raise to 200 here, there's a chance that the big blind will fold. It's still costing them, especially with that smaller stack that he's got there. There's a chance it's costing them too much of their stack. If I go through the blinds, I'll lose another 60. I've got 140. Blinds are going up to 30, 60 soon. I wouldn't expect anyone to fold their big blind to me when I've got 140, when I'm just raising it an extra 80 chips. I certainly wouldn't be folding any hand. So I really need to make a move in the next 4 hands here. I'm just looking for a hand. Hands I'm looking for